What's up, everyone?
What's up?
What up?
Another edition of the
What's up?
Pitre Dish. Glad that everybody's on tonight. Well, we don't have Jax on with us tonight. She's taking care of her niece. That she was in a severe auto accident yesterday, so she's taking care of her tonight. And it won't be as crazy, but I think we'll keep it up to Pitre Dish standards, and we'll just go with that. I'm Howard Pitre, of course, host of the Pitre Dish, along with host Mr. Florida Man, Mr. Chad Candy, Eye Candy himself. Today we have Mr. Tim Kummer on hand, and just Mr. T Dog and Mr. Kyle Wagner. Who's that? Spirit Seekers.
SCK Spirit Seekers. Yep, Southeast Kansas. Yep.
Southeast Kansas Spirit Seekers, and glad to have you on the show tonight.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Of course, we know Tim, and Tim's an awesome individual. He is the man himself. If you dare him, he'll do it. I mean, that's what Hey, hold my beer and let's go with it.
Right.
He's got that mentality I have. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Wayne.
Well, I'm kind of fucking retarded. I'm a truck driver, so I have no common sense. But yeah, I work out of Arkansas, live in Kansas, and every month I do an investigation all over the country, Midwest, going down south, and try and hit some of the best locations and see if I can get in what is in line with people post videos to see if I get the same evidence that they get. And like I said, I got 14 investigations piled up this year, and we're just doing them one after the other and staying busy and trying to make the best of it. We got some big ones coming up over the next few months. So got Indiana Sanitarium, Edinburgh Manor, Oklahoma, Louisiana in August, Texas in August.
Come see me when you're down here. Come see me.
Heck yeah, we're going to New Orleans for a week.
Okay, come.
So yeah, second week of August.
Look me up. I'm outside of New Orleans.
Yeah, it's going to be our first time going, so I'm excited.
Oh, so I bring you down to the 9th Ward and just leave you there, or what? What do I do, Tim? Do I leave him in the 9th Ward and just take off?
Yeah, he'll be all right for a little while. Yeah, leave him down there for a little while.
I got level 4 plates. It's fine.
That part of town, you're just driving through there, and they automatically your tires are gone. You just go to a screeching halt, and then your tires are already missing.
Right? Yeah, it's a whole different planet. But yeah, we're excited. Going to do some really cool stuff down there. So.
Awesome. And like I said, what do y'all have planned down there? I mean, y'all have a location y'all in mind that y'all going to?
Yeah, we're going to go to Madame LaLaurie's place, St. Louis number 2 or 1, the famous cemetery.
Madame LaLaurie Mansion.
Yeah. LaLaurie Mansion. Yeah.
You got it. You getting in there.
Yes. We're going the 13th through the 17th. And we're going to Adams Hotel. It's a person's name. Adams Hotel in New Orleans. Anthony's. It's a famous hotel. It starts with an A. I'm having a brain.
Antoine's.
It's a hotel where that's rumored to be haunted with some children. It starts with an A.
Yeah, there's a bunch of places in there. Matter of fact, there's every hotel you go into, there's a story about it at one point.
Right.
There's a restaurant called Antoine's. That's what I'm saying. How you got inside? That's me and Angela. Angela lives here also, and I'm still trying to get into that place, and I'm local.
It's LaLaurie's. Is it LaLaurie's Mansion?
The LaLaurie Mansion.
It's the one Gone in 60 Seconds guy owned. The actor.
Nicolas Cage.
That place. Yeah. That's Madame LaLaurie. That place.
How did you get into that place? That's what I'm asking.
I emailed a email that was on the website asking about tours and going in there, and they were doing tours in August, September, and October this summer.
Oh, so it's not a private investigation. It's just a walkthrough.
No, it's going to be like 5 hours you get going through there.
Okay.
4 hours, 5 hours. Something super cool. But they were super upfront about it. And that Nicolas Cage guy owned it for a minute or something.
Yeah, he lost it for tax purposes. He had to,
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he had to pay
Nice.
tax.
It was
And
gone
then,
in 60 seconds. So
Gone in 60 seconds. That's right.
Yep. And then the St. Louis Cemetery.
Yeah.
And I'd have to look on the paper. One other place I'm drawing a blank. But I know we're going to 3 places plus this cemetery.
We'll try to get you. I mean, I'd love to go back to it. It was the Sultan's Palace. That place is.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be our first time there to experience just the town. So
yeah,
and walking around.
This person right here, I got on the screen right now, Angela Johnston.
Yep,
we was with her, and we was with her team for a little bit, and she's got some pretty nice places you can go to. I mean, pretty haunted places also. I mean, she knows just as much as I do, if not probably a little bit more, because she gets around a lot more around the country than I do.
Yeah.
Locally, I get around a lot. But yeah, I mean, she's awesome. That's another one you look her up to, because I mean, she's awesome. She's an awesome person. You know, you'd be able to. She knows quite a few places. Also, she probably gets you in the middle of some serious stuff. You know. But,
Magnolia Plantation we were going to, but I'm hearing a lot of bad stuff about it. I'm like, it's a waste of time. It's too noisy. People party all night and all day long. You know, so I don't know about it because I'm reading good and bad.
Yeah.
So I'm like, one, you don't want 150 people drunk and partying, yelling all night when you're trying to do something.
that would
But,
work.
you know,
Are you talking about Myrtle's Plantation?
Myrtle's Plantation, yeah.
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, matter of fact, we was there with Angela, and it's a bad. I mean, I've captured some evidence, and we've gotten evidence in there, but like that is true. I mean, every hour it seems like they're doing a walking tour through the whole place, and they ring this big old bell. There's there's a freaking restaurant there now with the courtyard, so you got the restaurant court, people coming in and stuff like that.
Right.
The cabins are pretty cool. I mean, they got some nice cabins, but it's when you go around the place. I mean, there's matter of fact, that was my fiance's first experience there, walking through like it was like a open field. One was like a parking lot, and at what it is now, but they have a tree line, and I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden they had a whole bunch of looks like fireflies coming through this thing, and it got really intense, and then these figures come walking out of the tree line, and you see one with a wide, broad rim hat, and you could tell it looked like it was a musket type thing, and it's just a shadow. You know, it wasn't really a real dark shadow, but it was just a figure. And one came out one way, and he seen another thing, a person that came out, and you remember telling me when that happened. It was kind of like a shorter hat, smaller hat, and went the other way. And like I said, I'm out in the middle of the woods. I had a flashlight and a K2 meter, and I'm just kind of like walking around just to get a feel of the place. And I turned around and said, "Hey, babe, you seen that?" And she left my ass in the woods. She was gone. And I was like, "What the freak, man? This is fucking serious. I mean, what the hell?" She done left me, and she's standing down the road waving. I'm down. So I had to go get somebody else to come back with me and try to walk it through. And we got a few hits here and there. We had found like a cold spot back there. But it's a great investigation if you can get when there's nobody there.
Yeah, that's just it. I'm like, do you go and just hope that humans aren't around, or you know what I mean?
Right.
So that was the only place that we're like, oh shit, what do we do? Because half of it's bad, half of it's good. You know, too many drunk people partying. No, it's totally awesome. You know, so.
Now I did enjoy going to Mississippi. Mississippi has a lot of really good places. Matter of fact, Eileen Jones, if you can get in touch with her, she can pretty much there's a hospital, and they pretty much have that place. There's also a funeral home up there they go to.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty, pretty good places to go in there and do some serious investigations in there also.
Yeah, because we're going to go and swing back through and come up through Texas so I can go to Haunted Hill House on the way up to Goatman Bridge coming back home to Kansas.
Right.
So, because that Hill House is supposed to be pretty cool too. It's pretty much Fort Worth. So, and then Goatman's Bridge.
I wanted to go back to Angela. Angela remembers us telling that because we was there, and I'm gonna tell people right now, when you go on an investigation, a lot of people say don't eat Taco Bell. You know, you don't go to an investigation and go and eat Taco Bell and go. No, I screwed up and I ate at the Cracker Barrel, and that place, I ordered, maybe it was a sandwich I ordered or something, I don't know, but that thing wreaked havoc on me. And I was on the second floor, and it was the Duff Green Mansion, I believe it was, and that's in Vicksburg, and it was the second floor, and I was looking for the nearest toilet, and I found one, and that place was the ladies' room, and part of it, I believe, was the morgue in that part. So I'm sitting down there, I'm in the morgue, and I destroyed that bathroom. I swear to God, I destroyed it. And I walk out, and I seen them ladies walking in. I'm like, and they look back.
No. Oh no!
I said, "Oh my God!" Wow. It was embarrassing, but yet funny.
Right.
You gotta go, brother.
I didn't mean to do it, Angie. I swear, it was just one of those things. It was nature.
And we just did our first mansion a month or so ago at Limp Mansion in St. Louis. Tim was with us, and that was the worst experience we ever had, ever. It was a complete shit show all the way around, and zero activity. So I was like, I want to do a mansion that people aren't at that has activity. So, because Limp was a complete debacle. So
really,
they were partying, drinking in the bar when they were supposed to leave by 11 p.m. They were still down at the bar partying, drunk at midnight.
Yeah, the staff members.
Yeah, the staff members. It was a disaster.
Then what you don't know is it's right next to the highway, so you're hearing the highway noise all night long. Yeah, it's just a cool place.
The
cool
wall
history,
is up against Interstate 55.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a disaster. So I'm ready for a mansion that's actually has activity and workers aren't partying at midnight doing shots at the bar.
Yeah, that ain't cool. They should have kicked them out. I mean, they should have bunted their asses out of there. They knew what y'all was doing. So I mean,
exactly.
I booked the whole second floor. You know, the room's in the second floor. And they're like, well, the restaurant closes at 10. They'll be gone by 11. Midnight, they were still drinking at the bar. Like, fuck. Yeah, it was.
That's when you go buy some Taco Bell and then come back and go to the bar.
Right.
It was such a disaster. Like, oh my God. And you get so excited, like, nope. Hashtag fail. I didn't get one piece of evidence out of there.
I mean, I did get a piece of evidence out of the Myrtles plant I've captured, and it's, of course, it was the stairway, you know, the notorious stairway where he died on I think it was the third step. He was almost up to the top of it, and he died on the third step. But anyway, I was shooting pictures, and all of a sudden I looked, I said, oh, the shit, I got something. So I went downstairs and showed the ladies at the gift shop, and said, this is what I captured. And it was a freaking mouse. He was just standing on the top of the stairway, just looking down at me. So I captured a mouse looking back at me. See, hell, it was a great picture of a rat, you know. So I said,
That's graphic shit. Is that the place that has the little girl that wears the dress, or is that a different plantation down there?
No, it's haunted by, I think it's like two little girls, and Chloe's known to being seen there.
That's what I thought.
I didn't know the legend of the cat. And I was sitting on the back porch. This was about 5:30 in the morning, drinking a cup of coffee. Well, I was waiting for the place to open up to get coffee. And I seen a cat. And I said, man, that's an ugly ass cat. And it was like a mixed looking cat. You know, it was just different colors. And I was just like, oh, okay, whatever. And I told the woman who was opening up, I said, y'all got a nice looking little cat. He was waiting for his food at the door. And so you seen it too? I said, a cat. You know, it's sitting by the doorway. And there is no cats around it.
No.
Wow. It was the ghost of the cat. It was something to do with the house or something.
Yep.
So I said, okay.
Just like the famous cat at the Crescent Hotel in Arkansas that I got on video that everybody sees. Morris, the famous cat that lived his whole life there, and he's buried out back. He has a grave site. But he was born there and lived his whole life and died there.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool. He greeted people at the front door his whole life because people would pet him when they walked in. Oh, kitty cat, you know.
Yeah.
So pretty interesting.
Yeah,
It's cool though, capturing ghost animals.
Yeah, he did a walkthrough of that place when he was there, Howard. That place is pretty fucking cool looking, man. He said it's pretty active too. Yeah, Crescent Hotel and what is it, Eureka
Springs?
Yeah,
it's over by our house. It's like an hour and 15 minutes away.
Further north, south, east, west, which way?
South.
South.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's right over the state line in Arkansas. So.
Yeah, because I went to the temple in Salina.
Oh, I haven't been there yet. Yeah.
Oh, really? That freaking place is
pretty wild.
It's got some shit in that place. Freemasons owned it.
Oh.
They still own it. The rituals and shit that was in that place.
Oh shit! Doing some devil shit.
Yeah, there was some shit going on. We gotten a lot of stuff in there.
Wow.
A lot of stuff. The next in your neck of the woods.
Yeah, because also I want to check out the Josephine Hotel. I just saw it a week or so ago on TikTok, and it's only 2 hours away from us. In some old hotel. I mean, apparently there's some shit going on there.
Yeah, they just had a thing there with Mustafa from Ghost Hunters. He was there with at the temple, and I mean, they're nice people. I mean, you can get in there and you could do your own type of investigations and stuff like that. They had different rooms for different things, man. It was like, shit, man. It's just a weird feeling, a weird vibe from the place. You know,
just like the Bell Mansion we were at last month. You know, in Fort Wayne, that place was off the chain. Really? Yeah, I want to go back and investigate it when it's only 5 of us, and not 90 people. You know,
right.
And that's when I met.
We were up there for a meet and greet. You know, Brian Rochelle, we're having a meet and greet with Dustin Perry, and you know, we were invited to come along for that. So it was a little too busy, but that place. Time. Yeah, it's a very interesting place, man. We're trying to get back in there sometime soon because pretty active, man, and in the morgue area and stuff like that. Yeah, it's got a lot of activity going on. But
I got some awesome EVPs, you know, because I snuck off by myself when they split half the crew upstairs, half the crew downstairs. Went outside to hide for a few minutes and let everybody dissipate, and then went back in there and I hit some places. But yeah, I got some pretty cool EVPs out of it. It's definitely worth spending a night in there with just 3 or 4 people.
Right.
It's big time. We checked out the Squirrel Cage Jail in Council Bluffs, Iowa, when we went to Malvern. That Squirrel Cage Jail was bad as hell. Very interesting place. I didn't even know that thing existed. So, and apparently there's one, you know, in Indiana or something. So,
well, Jeff asking what part of Ohio has he been to at the Bel Air house, because he was a groundskeeper there a while ago.
Yeah, I've never been to that one before.
I never have.
Okay.
I've heard of it, but I've never been there.
I just recently found out about that Whispers estate, but yeah, apparently, you know, it's nothing real big to write home about either. So it's crazy the amount of locations you find just going through paranormal TikTok.
Really?
So, because that's what I do. I go through paranormal talk. I post videos all the time, but EVPs, paranormal, you know, on every location. But yeah, I'll start perusing and go through 4 or 5 hours. Like, oh my God, I just spent 4 or 5 hours on fucking TikTok and finding out about these places. What's this place? What's this place? You know? So I got away from YouTube.
Yeah, there's somebody, Whispers was awesome and awesome for our team. So evidently, Corey was there. He said Whispers was an awesome.
What's up, Corey?
Place looks huge, though. You know, a lot of these places are massive. Like Ashmore Estates. I want to get in there one of these days because that place looks pretty epic. So
Chrissy says the same thing, and you know, it was great activity.
Oh, you got some good activity there, Chrissy? We went there a couple of years ago in the middle of a fucking blizzard, and it was just fucking quiet as all can be. Nothing at all.
The most active place I've ever been to when it comes to evil shit that I've ever been scared out of my fucking mind was Villisca. that Velisca house was the most evil thing I've ever experienced, because I got locked in the attic and I had to kick the door open, screaming at the top of my lungs to get the fucking door open. And then we got the door slammed on us and got locked out of the house with another friend of ours, Patience from Ohio. That was one of the most fucked up locations I've ever been to. And it was the most scary we've ever been to also, because it's just a weird place. Bad too, but that was a fucked up night.
Chris said the child kept opening the door on command with Penny sitting on I guess on the doorknob. On the
and
knob.
She's talking about whispers. Yeah,
Whispers,
but you know what? Chrissy's sensitive
whisper.
though, so they, and she's a friendly lady, so and a mother figure, so they probably like interacting with her. But when we went there, it was just absolutely quiet, nothing at all, whispers at all.
Just like on my birthday, Tim came with his brother, had some friends. We went to Malvern Manor, and it was quiet as a mouse. I was like, oh, I was hoping it was going to be off the chain. But, we didn't get anything on my birthday, March 6th at Malvern. So, but it was a cool location, though. I didn't realize that place was that big. Malvern Manor is huge. So, and we got to meet Josh and everything. Super cool guy. Totally awesome dude. But, yeah, I've been to some cool locations. The Crescent's our favorite. We just did the Asylum Suite a couple weeks ago. And the first time we went, we did Theodore's room. Second time we went to Michael's room. And then we just did the Asylum Suite, which was off the fucking chain the whole night long, getting yelled at and fucking cussed at. And we're going back to Michael's room on the 5th of July to play around again, because he's the Irish 16-year-old boy that died in the room, building the hotel. Yeah. He fell to his death. But we actually played all night and had fun, because he's super fun and shit, But got yelled at the whole night in the Asylum Suite. The old people telling us, why do you keep asking us questions? Shut up. What do you want? I woke up the next morning and I was doing a quick video, EVP session on video. And I was like, good morning. Some female spirit said, what? I'm like, well, fuck me. Pardon me. Fuck. Sorry.
I would have right that point. I said, am I fucking married to you? I get this shit at home.
It was a cool video. I was like, wow, fuck me, right? We literally got yelled at the whole fucking time. 1:30 in the morning, we were in the dark. We were in the room and doing a session. And I asked my gal, I said, you about ready to go to bed? You getting tired? I'm exhausted. And some spirit on video says, well, go to bed. Fuck, all right, pardon me. Like, damn. Some of the coolest videos I've ever got. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? You're getting yelled at by him. Well, go to bed. Well, fuck you then. All right, I'm going to go to bed then.
I would have packed my shit up and left, because, I get
it's
that
the craziest fucking place.
I get that
craziest fucking place, man.
I don't need it on a location. I get that.
Kyle, tell me about your story about the one room with a smoke detector.
Oh, we were in Michael's room last year. So we're playing around. I've got him on the SLS camera and spirit boxes. Well, my girl, Jen, is talking to him, and I'm talking to him. He's standing right in front of me, right, on SLS camera. Shakes my fucking hand on SLS camera. Hey, bro, how you doing? He goes, hey, bro. All right, cool. We're talking like 3 or 4 hours. I had lasers on, and a little girl that happened to just pop in became friends with Jenny. Well, this little girl popped in the Asylum Suite and was fucking talking to her all night. They don't know where she came from. She just magically appeared. Probably about 7, 8, 9 years old. But anyway, had the lasers going. We're talking, do a spirit session. I'm recording everything on Facebook Live. And I fired up the fog machine. I said, because I could see you with the shadow figures, I said, I'm going to fire up the fog machine and fog the room out so I can watch you walk around, because he was walking back and forth through the wall telling me, come follow me. I'll show you my friends and shit. I said, well, I'm not dead yet. I can't walk through walls. I'll fucking try. So I walked into the wall and bounced off of it. I can't walk through walls yet. And he came walking back out. Well, I fogged the room up, and it set the fucking fire alarm off in the room in the fucking hotel. Woo, woo, woo. I bet I had a fucking heart attack. Jenny fucking screams, fuck, fuck. A little girl goes, why is it dusty? She goes, oh my God, oh my God. Fucking fire alarms are going off. I jump up on the dresser, and I'm shaking a towel over the fire alarm, trying to make it fucking go off. Boom, 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 pounding on the door. Security, fuck, fuck. The alarm's screaming. People are coming out of the room. What's going on? What's going on? It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. We set the fucking fire alarms off in the hotel with the damn fog machine. I'm live on Facebook this whole time recording this fucking shit. What's going on? Oh, we're fucking talking to some dead people. Fuck. What's on fire? Nothing's on fire. It's the fucking fog machine. Trying to unplug it to shut it the hell. Oh, God, it was horrible. So now we're known as the people that tried to burn down the Crescent Hotel. When we showed back up just a couple weeks ago, they was like, oh, yeah, the ghost hunters tried to burn the place down. Oh, nice to meet you again. Fuck me. Yeah, so needless to say, you can't use a fog machine in there. You'll set the fuck fire alarms off.
To be honest with you, I've never thought about using a fog machine on an investigation.
Yeah, I saw it on a YouTube video on somebody on fucking YouTube. It makes sense that you can see them walk through fog. I tried it at the Sally house a year ago. And I was like, hey, let's take it to see. But when we set the alarms off, Michael said, I'm out of here, and walked through the wall and disappeared. Jen asked the little girl, she's fucking standing right next to her, dead as shit. Where'd Michael go? She said, oh, he went fishing with his friends. And then she's like, why is it smoky? Why is it dusty? She's like, it's not dusty, but fucking hang on. Everything went to hell in like 3 seconds. Had to open the door. There's a balcony on the room with 2 glass doors that open up and go out onto a little balcony. Trying to get the damn fog out of the room to get the alarms to shut off. Oh, it was fucking crazy. But yeah, it's the only time I've ever set fire alarms off at a location that security came running. I thought we were going to get thrown out. I've never been so fucking scared in my life. As I opened the door, standing on top of the dresser, shaking the towel, trying to get the fucking alarm to go off. It didn't work, by the way. Yeah, so that was a fun investigation. But needless to say, don't ever use a fog machine in a hotel room, because it will set smoke alarms off.
Not me. I'll put Jackie in that motherfucker. She'll smoke a pack of cigarettes. That thing will be all lit up like
yep.
Good.
God, that's what I was thinking. Hell, if I went on that, you wouldn't have to worry about a fog machine. I'd have the whole thing smogged out with smoke anyway. So.
Right. Oh, you couldn't see your hand in front of your face. And then I had all the lasers on so you could watch him as he walks through the fucking wall.
It looked like a fucking Motley Crue concert after that.
It was fucking crazy.
That motherfucker, man.
That bitch went off for 20 fucking minutes. Security's calling downstairs. It's fine. It's just the ghost hunters. It's fog. Don't worry about it. Shut the fucking alarms off. I can't. Oh, it was fucked. So now we're known as the people that tried to burn the hotel down.
They got all that fog in there and shit, and you got this one of your team members. He done lit up. He's got a fucking bong going on in the corner.
Jim, right?
It sounds like it's an ocean voyage going on in that place.
Jim's laughing her ass off. Oh my God. Oh my God. My girl, little fucking dead girl's talking to her the whole time. This is neat. No, it ain't. I opened the door. When I popped the door for security, the door opened into the hallway. Fucking just fog as far as you can see rolled out the door, started going down the hallway. People were all stepping out of their rooms. What's going on? What's going on? Hold the fuck on. It's not on fire. Trying to find the plug because you couldn't see the plug to rip it out of the wall to turn the fucking machine off. Oh, it was crazy. That was the most insane investigation we ever done. And I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. Scared me. It scared the living shit out of me. I was like, oh, we're fucked. We're going to get thrown out. Oh, fuck.
Vicky?
But that hotel is our favorite place. And the known spirits that hang out is Theodora, and then Michael that died when he was building the place, and then the spirits in the asylum suite. So, because the people that were dying of cancer were put behind 2 steel doors in what is the asylum suite, so people couldn't hear them screaming and yelling when they were trying to, when they were dying. So when people ask, where did Bob go? Oh, I cured him of cancer. He went home last night, but they were behind the fucking locked steel doors. And they died in there.
Vicky, they're talking about the Crescent Hotel.
So, awesome place.
Springs, Arkansas.
And one of the most unsettling things I got pictures of, I posted on social media, the doors are wood, and on the inside of the room, there's fingernail claw marks down the doors where humans tried to claw their way out of the fucking room.
Wow.
Claw marks. Boom. And I asked him at the hotel, I said, dude, what the fuck is up with this? I was like, yeah, people died in there every day. As soon as they died, they snuck him downstairs and buried him in the backyard after he cut him up, because they found humans cut up. Yeah, that was the most unsettling thing I've ever seen. But I posted it on Facebook. I was like, holy shit, look at this, you know. But it's our favorite hotel, and it's close by. And that's kind of like what we do on the board. Hey, let's go down to Crescent. So, and I go for their pizza.
This doctor that was there back in the days, Howard, he was kind of like a H.H. Holmes kind of guy. He was performing crazy surgeries on people and doing, you know, what'd you say, Kyle? He was trying to tell people he could cure cancer and all kinds of stuff, and taking everybody's money. And
Yep. He could cure cancer in 60 days with no medicine.
Yeah, it's called you're dead, you died. That's
And as they died, he the majority of them he cut up into pieces, and they buried them in jars out back. And then when they were doing excavations a few years ago, they accidentally uncovered the backyard is full of jars of body parts that he buried in the backyard in the nighttime when everybody was asleep. And they're still crazy in the ground.
Yeah, you can see them. They got them on display. I mean, they're inside some kind of...
They're in a glass house where they were actually digging, and they're still halfway buried in the yard. And they immediately stopped. They're like, what the fuck is going on? They had to call state police and the FBI and forensics. And they're like, oh my God, the motherfucker buried him in the backyard. In big, giant, like 5-gallon glass jars with the lid on it.
I wonder why they never excavated that stuff, because that's human remains, and they need to do something with that. I mean, that's not cool even, you know.
There's over 100. They say there's approximately over 100 bodies in the backyard that were chopped up that are in glass jars. And they're in the ground right now. You can look at them. You can see them. I got pictures on Facebook and everything, videos. I do EVP.
That's why the fucking place is so active. I mean, you got people.
Oh, it's fucking nuts. Well, and then the asylum room we were in, they took out one wall to add in a hot tub and make it more cool and shit for like honeymooners and all that bullshit. Right. When they took out one wall, they found 8 bodies, human skeletons, in one wall that he buried in the wall. And they haven't removed the 2. There's 2 other walls, but they haven't touched them because even the staff to this day says we have a feeling there's more bodies in the walls, but we don't want to smash the walls. And if the bodies are in there, we don't want to desecrate them. We found what we found on accident to put the hot tub in the room. So, yep. And he just stuck them back behind there until they died, you know, a day or 2 later, and then drug the dead body out in the nighttime and did his fucked up shit. And next, you know. Yeah.
I don't know how to say that first name, but I'm going to say it's Humphreys. If I say your first name, I'm going to destroy it. I'm going to just tell you now. I'll call you Humphreys. So
Shaban?
So where are you from?
Well, no, I mean, for something like that, to have a place like that, you might as well just go ahead and just put a big freaking memorial plaque in front of it and just leave it be. I mean, that's a cemetery now.
Yeah, there's a giant glass building all the way around it, and it's sealed off, and then it has all of the information on a massive board. There's pictures on my Facebook and stuff.
Did they ever find out the names of these people that were there, or is this just they're just saying it's remains?
Well, they only found out a few of them because when he knew the feds were coming, because he was arrested by the feds, he ordered his staff to burn all the documents. So a lot of the documents were destroyed to history because he burned them when the feds were coming to get him.
That's sad.
Yeah,
that's really sad.
They sent this guy to prison. Yeah, he went to prison.
Federal prison in Leavenworth.
Oh, so he had club fed.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Oh, yeah, he was doing it big. Right. And then the motherfucker, when he got out of federal prison, he bought a yacht with money that he hid, and he moved to Miami, and he died on his yacht of cirrhosis of the liver. Yep. And he's buried in Muscatine, Iowa. Muscatine, because he was born and raised in Muscatine, whatever you say it is. But, yeah, he ended up dying of cirrhosis of the liver on his yacht in Miami after his federal prison time. Yep.
So basically, you just got a little slap on the wrist and just said,
"Oh, of course."
He must have known. He must have known somebody or known some information.
Yeah. And this was 1858, 1859, because they built the hotel in 1856. That's when Michael was killed when he fell off the roof.
Yeah.
In what's room 218. There's 1859. Yeah, it wasn't even the 1900s, so it was a way different time back then,
Wow.
Especially when people came to get cured of cancer and they only paid $2, to come get cured of cancer.
But back then that was a lot of money.
Oh, yeah, stupid money. Yeah, people came from all over, yeah. So, yeah, he's definitely got a special place for the shit he did, The Paranormal Lockdown, there's been a few shows that have been documented there, and I think that's one of them. Yeah. It's an amazing place, the 1886 Crescent Hotel. But, yeah, it's one of our favorite haunts close to us.
Yeah, I'd love, hey, you come down in August, shit, drag T-Dog down here.
Okay. Oh, I've told him, I'm like, you should come and get fucked up with us. Because we're going to get tattoos while we're down there one night, because I'm not going to go to Bourbon Street without getting a tattoo.
Man, look, things in Bourbon Street, that's for the tourists. You don't want to go there. I'll show you.
Everything's open to like 2 in the morning or something, right? I think it's like 2 a.m. or something. Tattoo shops or something.
They never. Yeah, well, no, they stay up. That's when their peak hours. You go, they get there about 9 or 10 o'clock in the evening, and they're there all night long.
Oh, I see.
As long as they got people coming in, they're going to keep working them.
Yep.
Bourbon Street does not close. It does not. It's open 24/7. Shit, even during a hurricane, they're out there drinking. They don't give a fuck. They just go.
Do what they do.
And you come in August.
It's going to be a blast.
You come in August, so you got to watch the weather, because these storms. You can get a hurricane quick.
Oh yeah, I've been in a few driving truck, tornadoes, floods.
If you've been going that route, if you've been going around Kansas and Arkansas and all them past few weeks, you've probably been hitting tornadoes and thunderstorms anyway.
Yeah, and we have a tornado shelter in our backyard at home. So, yep, buried in the ground. Yep, a 4-person tornado shelter, because we're right in Tornado Alley.
That thing, tornado shelter here in Florida, that thing would be full in about 3 days with water and rusted apart. So
right. And an alligator or something. Yep.
Yeah.
Cayman. Yep. What part of Florida are you in?
Close to Jacksonville, northeast.
Very cool. I end up going there 2 or 3 times a year, hauling Verizon cell phone tower components. They get hit by lightning. So,
yeah, I can totally see that. We get hit by lightning all the time.
Yep. I do expedited freight for a living. So I haul high dollar cargo, and I do stuff like that. Oh, wow. Yep, the Crescent Hotel. Yep. Heck yeah. Yeah, fucking wild, right? But yeah, it's a totally amazing place.
something in it.
Yep.
No, they just. I mean, that's ridiculous.
Yep.
Hotel and spa.
Yeah, there's a spa down in the basement next to the morgue. You can get acupuncture, massages, no happy endings, whatever. So
I was getting ready to ask, do they have the happy endings with that? Because
I'm not sure. I need to fucking just I get drunk while I'm there for fun because they have the best bar on earth up on the roof with the best pizza you'll ever eat in the country. But I've always wanted to ask, but I haven't. But yeah, it's a cool fucking place, man.
Some of the bottles are medicines.
And they're super cool.
Some of the bottles are medical.
Why would they look? That's a small. What would they put in their teeth or something?
Tissue, yep. Body tissues, organs, yep.
Evidence that his cure was working.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So whatever jars he had probably laying around, that's what he put the body parts in.
Yeah, in the morgue downstairs, there's a case full of all kinds of jars of body parts, organs, tissue, brain, shit like that. Yep.
Jeez, look at that.
Yep.
That's nuts.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah. Who's showing that?
That is the Florida man, Mr. Candy himself.
Cool. Right on. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's super cool.
Yeah.
But
I'm good at finding stories like that. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, like like T-Dog. It was kind of like a miniature H.H. Holmes. He put bodies in the fucking walls and did some fucked up shit. Yeah. Sickening what a human being can do doing some shit like that.
Chad, the internet wizard. Yeah, that's what he is. If you want to find it on the internet, there's Chad. I just say, Chad, do it. He's on it. Chad will find that shit. He will.
Yep.
Just don't ask him to find Vietnamese street food. Just don't ask him for that.
Don't do it, Chad. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Who don't like to banh mi though?
He can find it. He knows how to find that stuff.
I will eat a banh mi.
No, you don't want to eat this stuff we were watching.
No. I got a French culinary degree, so I've spent a lot of my life opening restaurants and running restaurants and doing different things. And oh yeah, I can eat some food. So
Chad, you'll have to send him a link after the show, bro.
Yeah.
The only thing I won't eat are scorpions and tarantulas and shit like that they grill, and that's fucking weird. But
I found some of that too, but it wasn't as bad as.
No. Yeah, this was the bad one. I mean, I'll put it out there. Hell, it's a show. We did it, and that was Unholy Trinity. It showed you how to prepare and cook cow vagina.
The fuck?
And horse vagina.
And horse vagina.
Oh no!
You shave it. You shave it. You want.
Wow! It tastes fishy. Why is it spicy?
Oh, we ain't
got to clean it out. Stick your arm up the whole thing, and
I had to turn away. And I've seen some shit. I was like, no, I just can't watch this.
Gochu Gong marinated cow coochie.
They did marinate it too, so cooked it up on like a little barbecue pit, like you'd have on the street for cooking up steaks or something.
Oh fuck no! Kind of like doing cow tongue and shit. You have to braise it. No, you don't even have to cook that shit. Throw it in the trash can. I had a Frenchman fucking teach me how to do that shit one time. Oh fuck! When
I worked at a grocery store in Texas growing up, they'd buy that shit all the damn time. It'd come in a big little swirl like a lollipop.
Yep, lingua. I'm good. No, you have to braise it. No, fuck you do. They made street tacos out of it. Him and his homeboy were making street tacos we had to eat. Braised beef tongue. All right.
I'm not going to eat something that could taste me back. I've done already said that, and I'll keep saying that. No doubt. I mean,
fucking weird. Them fucking Frenchmen chefs, they're a whole different breed.
Cow tongue and vinegar.
Yep, fucking crazy. Pickle that shit. But yeah, I've done a whole bunch of cooking and opened up some cool places and stuff. And got my ass handed to me on a Friday and Saturday night. And I figured the money's better doing what I do, driving a truck, and I'm fucking retarded, so it's fine. It takes a certain breed.
Join the crowd.
The fucking humans I come across every day all over America, fuck me, right? So
I cook.
In Florida.
I've cooked and I've eaten just about everything that walked or crawled. There's certain things I won't and I refuse to eat.
Yep.
Tongue being one of them. After I've seen that cow vagina and horse vagina, I'm not going that route.
Yep.
And a possum. I won't eat possum.
Right.
Because they carry that leprosy and no.
Right.
You always see them in cemeteries, and I was always told as a kid, they eat dead people.
Damn right.
That's okay. It's like crabs. Shit, crabs, they're scavengers. They eat dead things on the bottom.
Lobsters are cockroaches of the ocean, you know.
But they're good. I'll eat that shit.
Like 2 a year, you know, it is what it is. But
in Florida, we got iguanas everywhere. Well, not where I live at, down in South Florida, the iguanas everywhere, and you just fire them things up on a barbecue. Evidently, I've never eaten one, but you just fire them. They call it chicken of the trees. So,
and some bitches get big too. So
they'll get a foot or two long. So
hell yeah.
And in the wintertime, when it gets down, if it gets down too cold, like in the 50s or 40s or something, they'll just start falling out of the trees.
Right. Yeah, they go dormant or whatever.
Yeah.
Good night. Boop.
Yeah.
Like,
it's because of that lady right there on the screen right now. I will not eat frozen chocolate covered bananas no more on a stick. I refuse to eat it. And it's because
chocolate covered bananas.
Yeah, on a stick. No, I don't do it. Sorry.
Oh hell no.
No.
Oh hell.
After I seen what they do with bananas, you ain't getting this white boy doing that shit.
I'm good, thank you.
And she started it. We had a corn show on Holy Trinity, and now we have a banana show. And it was all because of Courtney.
She's a bad influence, man. She really is.
Full send.
She might seem nice on the outside, and if she don't know you, she's a nice person, but she's a devil.
Question is though, will she sneak you like a ghost pepper to really fuck you up or anything for fun? Because I do that shit with my friends. Here, try this.
I've never met her in person, but I believe she would.
Right. Like, oh, you motherfucker. You know, I used to grow Trinidad scorpions. Oh yeah, I got a few of my buddies. They wanted to fucking kill me. Horrible. What the fuck? I was only 16 million Scoville. It's fine. You motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a special kind of evil. So.
Yeah, that takes a special breed.
Yep. I got over 1,000 habaneros.
What's that?
In my freezer. I got over 1,000, probably 1,500 habaneros in my freezer at home. I grew last year. I've got to make habanero salsa when I go home one of these years.
I've got like probably 20 gallon size bags of them in my freezer.
Oh, yeah, my habaneros went retarded last year.
Mine did too.
I'm like, oh fuck. Yeah. So I'm gonna make mango habanero salsa.
Yeah. That habanero plant I had last year, that thing was about that big around for the stalk of it. And then it pretty much took over half my garden. It took over like a 4 or 5 foot diameter, or not diameter, but radius, I guess you'd say, across, and like killed every other plant. It smothered out every other plant in there.
Yep. That's what mine did. I had Thai bird's eye, jalapenos, poblanos, and it smothered all of them completely out on like a 10-foot bed. Just overtook them.
Mine was a 3x6 bed, and it took all of that, and I had a serrano that kept fighting it.
I was like,
fuck. Kept fighting it, so.
Yep. And what's weird, the ants liked them. I had ants that showed up that were trying to eat the habaneros. I'm like, fuck, I guess ants don't have taste buds. But I probably got enough to make probably 20 gallons of salsa.
Shit, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm just going to use my turkey fryer and put everything in the turkey fryer outside to boil and cook it after I roast everything, onions, garlic, you know.
That's a good idea.
But yeah, I gotta make salsa at some point to get that shit out of the freezer.
I know what you mean, so I know exactly what you mean.
Like, fuck. And I have a gas mask, so how are you gonna puree it? I'm gonna wear my fucking gas mask. Yeah, because people, the videos are hilarious. People just, okay, I'll blend it. Fuck you will. 12 seconds later, you know.
Where can I like ghost peppers? I mean, does anybody grow? Where can? Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm looking for. I
bought mine on Amazon and grew them.
Really?
Yep. Trinidad Ghost and Scorpion and Toe of the Devils. Yep.
Because I got a friend of mine. That's what he does. That's what he does.
I'm trying not to grow anything that hot this year. So.
Yep.
That's what he
does.
Just
mix them with mangoes.
Yeah. He eats that shit. I mean, that's what he does. He's one of those guys that he does it on a scale. They got the hot scale or whatever.
Yep, Scoville. Yep.
And Schofield, is that it?
Scoville. Yep.
And I've tried sending them stuff because right in the French Quarter, well, I actually right outside Jackson Square. You see the Jackson Square off to, if you're looking straight at Jackson Square, off to the right, there's a Tabasco shop, and they got they got all kind of hot shit in that place.
Yeah, dumb shit. Yep.
I said, man, never again.
You sign the waiver and stuff to have a teaspoon of. Yep.
Yeah. That
can't be bad. Fuck you. Yep.
It's hot going in, trust me, people, and it's hell to come out.
Right. That problem is it's not the hot going in part, it's from here down, you know. For me,
I'm excited. My favorite flavor is mango habanero. So that's why I'm going to make it. And that way I got it for wings, because that's the wings I eat, mango habanero. So.
Well, shit, Chad, they grow mangoes in Florida, don't they? Man,
it's hard. They're expensive as hell here.
Really?
Oh, really? Like avocados? Yep.
Yeah, half our avocados come from Mexico. So.
Yep. Yeah, at home, at the grocery store at home, there's days where you can pay $3 for one avocado. Like, fuck.
Ours never expensive. Ours are like 2 for $4 or something like that.
Yep. Like, God damn it. Yep.
I just buy a bag of them damn things. They're like
Mexico, California. Yep. So, pretty cool documentary that you can watch. That's the history of them and how they're grown and processed. Pretty cool. I love avocados though, but goddamn, sometimes you got to be careful. You know, you can pay a lot for them. So
what kind of restaurants you had at one time? What was your
barbecue? I opened up 2 different barbecue restaurants with my best friend in Kansas City. And then I worked in St. Louis when I was going through culinary school at a French restaurant. And then in Kansas City, I worked at a French restaurant, James Beard Award restaurants, where only millionaires ate there. Mm-hmm. You know, an entree was $400, $300. We had a $1,200 tomahawk ribeye.
Do you get a happy ending with that?
Huh?
Do you get a happy ending with one of those too, or what?
Oh, fuck no. You get a nice fucking credit card bill, though. But, yeah, everywhere I've worked has all been for James Beard Award winners in St. Louis, Kansas City. And then in Kansas City, 2 different barbecue establishments. One was Smoking Guns Barbecue that was on diners, drive-ins, and dives. So, and then the other one was Blind Box Barbecue, which was just coming on the scene a few years ago. Tried to get it off the ground. Yeah. So I got a buddy that's a big-time chef in Kansas City. So anytime he needs help, if I have a month or whatever here, I'll help you out. You know, then I go help him. I helped him open up a restaurant at a private golf club in Kansas by the Kansas Speedway. Right. And got that off the ground for him 3 years ago. Spent about 2 months with him and got that kitchen set up. So I just do it to help him.
Nikki, where's this hotel you were just talking about at? She was just saying something about a hotel.
Bel Air, Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Where is Bel Air, Ohio?
I don't know.
It rings a bell.
You're a truck driver. I don't know where.
Yeah, right. It rings a bell.
I've been to I've been to Madison Seminary in Ohio and Fairfield and a couple other places. What is that school? Poasttown Middle School, but I've never been to the Bel Air.
That Poasttown was weird. Yep.
Any mansion out there, so I don't know. But Ohio's got a lot of crazy stuff going on out there too, though. Got a lot of locations out there. Yeah.
I want to go check out Marcus's place in Pennsylvania. Greenville Manor? Greenville? It's on Facebook all the time. Greenville Manor?
I can't think of it.
Yeah. So him and Katie or something, his girlfriend or wife. Yep. Looks pretty freaking legit.
I want to ask you, Kyle, about this. You said you living in Kansas.
Yep.
And when I was there, when I went to the temple, I was going to go to the Sally house.
Mm-hmm.
And you said you investigated it because that's on my bucket list. One of the places I want to go. How haunted is the Sally house?
There was not, straight up, first time we went, and we're going Friday the 13th. First time we went, not one fucking ghost, not one EVP, and we slept all night, and it was as quiet as my fucking bathroom at home. It was literally the most boring fucking place I've ever been. So now I'm probably end up going to get banned from there after I investigated on Friday the 13th, because I've spent the last 2 weeks researching documentation for the last 150 years on the house. I have the list of every single 5 people died in the house that built the house, the Finneys. Only those 5 people built the house, lived in the house, and died in the house. Mm-hmm. Nobody else from 1853 when the house was built. I have over 200 pages of documents from the library, from the microfiche, the whole history of the place, and never once in 150 some fucking years has there ever been a Sally at the house. Dr. Finney has never had a patient named Sally, or a little girl patient, or a little Sally lived in the house, or a little Sally died in the house. Never. So I have my views. I'm going to do a whole different investigation this time because I have hard evidence right out of the library in Atchison, because it's all public documents. Mm-hmm. There's no such thing as Sally. There's never been no such thing as Sally.
Isn't that the name that they gave the little girl that they called? And then it wasn't really a little girl. It wasn't a spirit. It was a demonic presence.
Right. And then there's the picture that the psychic drew in 1986 of the little girl. And they said a little girl named Sally came to the house and Dr. Finney operated on her, appendicitis, and then she died in the house, blah, blah, blah. Dr. Finney never even once operated on a human by the name of Sally. Because I have the list of every single patient he had the day he became a doctor, all the way up to the day he died of a heart attack in the house. Because they wrote every single thing down, in those days. Right. Yep. So, just me saying it as it is, I think the whole story was made up to sell the location, because no Sally ever existed. I'm going to try something different when I go. I'm going to go in that nursery, take every single toy out of that nursery, and I'm going to go live, and I'm going to do some intense spirit box sessions in that nursery and ask, is this better now I took these toys out of your bedroom? Because Agnes Finney died in that room. The woman that built the house lived in that house, lived in that room, died in that room. I have a weird feeling that they're pissed off, the Finneys, because all these toys are in their bedroom.
Right.
That's just, I'm going to try it, but no Sally has ever existed in that house, died in that house, or was ever seen by Dr. Finney. So I've done some extreme research, and I'll post it all after the investigation. Here's all the documentation. Here's every single human being that had anything ever to do with that house.
I tell you what, if you want to go and if you want to do that investigation, let me know and I'll go live with you. We'll go live and we'll do
I'll be there Friday the 13th. Yep.
And we'll do a live investigation. That'll be on Holy Trinity. So I mean, I'll be glad to do that for you if you want to do that. We'll do a whole entire show. Just, I mean, whenever you're ready to start, and we'll just run with the damn thing.
I'm full sending it because I have over 100 years of documentation. Every fucking thing that happened in that house. I think it's a lie. I think it was made up to sell a story to get the house booked.
Right.
If I had my way, I can't talk to the dead. There was a famous psychic that went to that house in the 80s. He was a white-haired man. He was on a show called Sightings.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, right. I remember the show Sightings.
He's passed away now. I can't think of his name. I just watched it a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
But if that person was alive, I would give anything to ask that person. How did you come up with a dead girl named Sally?
Did you get the footage of that camera crew? It was supposed to have been a camera crew that went there doing from the news station, doing a live investigation. It was on Halloween and all that crap. And then they went in there and the camera crew and the reporter got actually attacked. Did you see that?
In the living room.
Right.
And that's another thing. I watched all the Sightings episodes from the 80s. Horrible fucking footage from back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Horrible footage. But it is what it is in the 1980s. Right. I think it's just been a long, made-up story. Run with this story. We charge $200 a night. That's $1,400 a week to pay the utility bill. Because when we went, it was as dead as Post Town Elementary School, which I've literally, my fucking bathroom's more fucking haunted. And then on my birthday at Malvern Manor, I got one EVP out of Malvern Manor on my birthday, March 6th, with Tim when he came.
Yeah, but I think it's a made-up story. Malvern Manor is a big place. I think it was just a quiet night for us because that place.
Do it one more.
That's what I was going to say about the Sally house. Could it have possibly been a quiet night? And
that's what's weird because every day all of these YouTubers go and make all these extravagant videos. It's so evil. It's so evil. The devil's in here. Blah blah blah. I'm taking a shit watching TikToks. Like, what the fuck, man? You know what I mean? They run around screaming, oh, my God, demon, oh, fuck, demon. Oh, fuck, I just farted. You know, like, what the? Where? We literally slept all night and got the best night of our life of sleep. We're like, isn't this fucking place supposed to be haunted? It was weird. We're like, where's the fucking ghost at? Hello?
Mm-hmm.
And, I watch all these YouTubers, and they go, oh, whatever, my dick's big. And, oh my God, scary, right? I quit watching them.
Yeah.
I'm like, every place there's a devil, there's a demon. Oh, my God, we're all going to die. And let's go Biden. Fuck Joe. What the fuck? You know what I mean? It's just so, it just gets so fucking made up and it annoys me. I'm like, oh, my God, quit acting fucking retarded.
Yeah, I think I found a long lost twin somewhere.
You just watch all of them and stuff, yeah. And then, we go to the same locations that people do. I'm like, is every place haunted? No, not really. An 85-year-old grandma died in the house. Definitely not a demon. I don't know. But yeah, I've got a whole different game plan built up because now I have the evidence and documentation and all this stuff. On this day he did this, on this day he did this. I think it's the family acting out because all of these thousands of people have run around yelling, Sally, Sally, where's Sally? Their ghosts are probably going, who the fuck is Sally?
That's Carl. That's Carl.
Hold up.
Yeah, it's weird. You're like, where's, know what I mean?
Hold up.
Yeah.
Someone's saying I used to be a tour guide.
Used to be a tour guide, right?
That's Carl from Paranormal. That's Carl from Paranormal Nation Radio.
Okay, and I think they're acting out.
I was going to ask him what his opinion is on a Sally house.
Yeah.
There it is. There is no Sally.
There's no 150 years of evidence. There's zero. And I think if people get scratched or whatever, it's the family members trying to get their attention. Who the fuck is Sally? Quit. My name ain't fucking Sally. You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck is Sally? It's so weird.
I definitely want to do it. If you want to do that on Friday,
yeah, definitely fucking right. Because I'm trying to figure it out.
I want that. I want to do a live investigation with you. I'll sit on
the
panel.
We're gonna fucking do it.
And we'll, stream it on whatever device you want to stream it on.
I'm going live on Facebook and TikTok.
When you
both platforms.
Live, yeah, we're going. Well, you're going to be going live through my platform. I'll talk to Steven and all them, and we can see if we can. Because my show is late enough to where I can run all night if I've got to.
Yeah. I have a whole new game plan, you know what I'm saying? Because I have the factual documentation, And
we'll share this shit throughout the world. It just won't be just local. We'll blast this thing.
Yeah, and that's what I don't personally give a shit. And a lot of people don't like me in my job because I tell them, fuck Joe Biden. And she'll, fuck you, motherfucker. You know what I mean? And do whatever. I say what I want. But when I've spent over 2 weeks, probably 50 hours downloading documents from the county library and the state database, because he was a doctor, a real one, I've got the information. I'm like, okay, so what's going on? It's going to be very interesting. Because one, I ain't saying Sally's name. So,
it's contact Denise Pridemore.
Yeah, Denise Pridemore.
For more information about the truth of Sally House.
Yeah, it's
okay.
I think I'm taking all the toys out of the nursery and I'm going to run a session, Because, and I'm going to ask, are you glad your room's cleaned out? Because now these toys ain't in this damn room. Because they say, well, we were there last time, I put 4 cameras in the room with all the toys. The ball moved, the teddy bear moved. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I was thinking about getting a psychic or a medium on with me on this panel.
That'd be awesome.
And that way, remote, to see if they can remote view it and see what they come through with.
Yeah. I think I'm going to get something when I take the toys out of the room. Hey, I cleaned your room for you. Is this a lot better? Charles, how you doing tonight?
If you're wanting
Anna, how you doing tonight? William, how you doing tonight? Yeah.
Denise would probably be good for that. Since Denise Pridemore.
Yeah. I say we go ahead and get T-Dog out there. We do an Estes. Do something. Should we even do
remote viewing? Yeah,
Well, no, we'll do the Estes method. We'll do that. We'll do a phoning the dead type thing. We'll even, whatever you want to do. I'm game.
Yeah, I got a fucking carload of equipment. I got some stupid equipment.
Yeah.
And because I've been doing it now 4 years, every month, all year long for the last almost 4 years.
We're friends on Facebook now, so hell, we'll do it. We'll do it. I'll promote the fuck out of that thing too.
Because it was so weird. Yeah, I'm trying to get it out there, but I have the factual information to back it up. But I think anything is because thousands of people are going, Sally, where's Sally? The ghosts are probably going, who the fuck is Sally? Right?
Talk to Denise before wasting your money, is what this guy says.
Yeah, it's very interesting. And all I did was use this thing called the internet. I'm like, what are the odds? Because I have literally nothing to do. I drive 11 hours a day and then I sleep 10 hours. The life of a truck driver,
Carl and Denise do a show together too, so on Paranormal Nation Radio. They're good friends.
I can't see who you are.
I don't see it either.
So
I think
whoever it is,
I don't know.
Tell me who you are. What's up?
Well, Stephen Woodard, he's the owner of Paralinks. He says all live investigations are welcome to Paralinks. In my opinion, that's what the network needs, is to get back into real live investigations instead of the same talk show that we've already seen 1,000 times over and over. I'm not a regular talk show, dude. Fuck.
And me.
Shit. That's Eileen. I think Eileen Jones.
Oh, okay. That's why she was talking about boobs.
Yeah, boobs.
But yeah, Friday the 13th, I want to do completely different because now I have this information. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, you know what I mean?
I'll be your hookup, brother. We'll do this thing.
Howard, he's going there next Friday, the 13th.
Yep.
So it's only a week from tomorrow. That's when he'll be there.
Yep.
Hey, we'll do it.
Yeah. Open the door at 3 o'clock.
Next week. Next week, right?
Yes, Friday the 13th. Yep.
Yeah, look, that would be awesome because next week is my last week for shows, and I'm off for 2 weeks because I'm getting married. So
right. Yep.
Awesome. That would be awesome. I would love to do that with you.
Yep. We're going to go over to the cemetery first before we go to the house because I found the graves of all the family that built the house, lived in the house, and died in the house. And I'm going to do some filming at their graves and see if they can talk to me and Jen. Because it's just me and my wifey, Jen. So.
Yeah, Eileen, you're showing everything, even showing your price tags and shit, man. Don't be doing that.
Yep.
Man.
We see Eileen. How you doing?
I love Eileen. She's awesome. She lives in Mississippi.
Yeah, I want to get down there and do some investigating with her. They got some fabulous places down there.
Yeah, they do. And in Vicksburg, I don't like going to Mississippi because Eileen lives there, but I will go to Vicksburg and you can feel the energy. Actually, it's like New Orleans. You could feel the energy. You could feel that energy, same energy in Vicksburg. It's thick, and I'm not a psychic or anything. I don't claim to be one, but shit, you can just feel it.
Yep. And when I come down to Louisiana, we need to go on a hunt for the Rougarou.
Man, look, I know Dana Holyfield. And her father, Ernie Ford, was the one who actually captured evidence of Honey Island swamp monster. And that's like 15 minutes away from me.
Really?
So, yeah.
No shit.
So we could talk to Dana and see if we can get out there in the swamp. We go hunting down a fucking Honey Island swamp monster.
Fuck yeah. It's on my vacation, so I want to have the coolest fucking time, down there. Because that's a whole different fucking planet. You know what I'm saying? The shit to do. So
there's not a rock you can't kick over, and there's not a story behind that rock.
Yeah, exactly. Voodoo and the Rougarou and the Honey Island swamp monster, all this stuff,
that's who's coming to my wedding, by the way. I have voodoo priests. I have a mambo that's a voodoo priestess.
Oh shit. Papa Legba stopping by?
Papa Legba gonna be there. Yes, indeed. I got a vampire.
Oh, fuck.
An actual fucking vampire. He's going to be there.
That wedding's going to be off the chisel.
It's a paranormal wedding.
Fuck yeah. Badass.
Damn, that's going to be there. Eileen Jones is going to be with us. She's coming to the wedding. A lot of people.
Hell
trying to get a lot of people in the paranormal field. My they're my family.
Yeah.
So come on down and we'll have a good time. We'll just. I'm not guaranteed. Look, I'm just going to say this: somebody's going to jail. That's going to be a given.
And okay. One of the people probably going to jail just messaged me and said sausage party, and then said tell everyone I said hi.
Who is that?
Jax.
Oh, someone's going to jail and someone's showing titties.
That's Jax.
That would be Jax.
They'll know.
I guess that's her. She said, Chad, send me money. I guess that's who that is.
I don't know. Is that Eileen or?
No, that ain't Eileen.
No,
that's maybe
no,
Jax.
I ain't got no money. I can't even go.
That's the thing, man. Right now you had COVID that locked down every fucking thing. and then now you can get out and do some investigation, but you go buy a tank of gas, man, you might as well that's a whole at least $1.25 on that. You're spending on gas just to go to one location, and it depends how far it is. You can go more than that.
Yep. I booked all of my investigations for the year, the 1st of January. So, hell yeah.
But all I have to say is just August. It's you're coming into the hurricane season. That's when we had Katrina.
Yep.
I'm still doing repairs from Ida. I haven't done shit. I got 2.5 sheds to still build. I got a front porch and deck I got to redo. I got a back porch I have to redo.
Damn.
Trees just went down like crazy over here.
Nice. Tim's coming here pretty soon to my house. We're going to build an axe throwing wall, and a pergola, and a fucking flower bed, and a horseshoe pit, and we're going to do a bunch of building at the house. I'm going to have him come for 3 days and do some cool shit. So
I don't know what's a liter. Is that $1.19 per? I guess liter for gas. I don't know. Is that less than a gallon?
That's what they measured by in Australia.
Yeah.
It's like almost like a quart, I think. Let me see.
Really?
What's a liter to?
And what is it? If it's like a quart, that's 4 liters to a gallon.
Yeah.
So it's a quarter of a gallon.
Well, not quite. There's 3.785 liters in a gallon.
What a weird number.
You multiply that down to $1.19. How much is that? What you got?
Okay, so let me get my calculator out because I ain't going to even try to do that on paper right now.
Yeah.
I hate doing fucking math.
Just don't ask my fiance to do geography. That's all I ask. Nobody
Right?
asks her to do geography because evidently Germany is the one that's going into the Ukraine. Okay, Germany.
That's what it is here, Ali. Nikki, it's $4.50 a gallon there. It's like $4.15 here right now. It's what?
$4.19 here.
Yeah, it's like $4. I don't know.
Here.
It's $3.70.
It was $4.21
right
my wife
now.
said.
Damn.
Jack's will be on here talking about how it's $7.50 a gallon at her house. So.
But that's what I'm saying. You're paying that kind of money per gallon. Say you got a big tank. I mean, fill up just a regular size tank. That's about $50-$60 right there. Gone. Yep. I mean, for me anyway.
Hell, filling up the semi, it's $600, $700 every 2 days.
Yeah, diesel's at an all-time high right now, they said.
Yep. Damn near $6 a gallon.
Yeah, that's
good
crazy.
thing I don't pay for it.
Right.
So, I love it.
Damn, that's what she said. She pays, let's see, $70 for Mitsubishi Lancer.
Yep.
Wow.
Jeez.
It cost us $50 to fill up our Chevy HHR. Yep.
$5.89 in California.
In Kansas.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
That's in
my girl
Mississippi.
manages a gas station, so.
That's
Joe says $5.89 in A-Holes, California.
Yep.
$55.
It's the Omega Supreme
Are you in
Bean.
Barstow?
Bristol.
Heck yeah.
I haven't seen them do away with premium anywhere. I've seen them do away with the mid-grade
or whatever,
the plus or whatever.
Oh, fuck it. Why am I put high expensive ass shit in my car, man? Look, I can deal with the NOx. I can go buy a little something, put a little octane booster in there. I mean, shit.
My car says 87 octane. That's what I'm putting in it.
Yeah, if you want to see some cool, see some cool investigation EVPs and stuff that I filmed, they're on my TikTok. If you want to see them, I got a couple hundred videos.
We're going to get all that information from you when we get ready to close the show, which would be in about
my favorite ones are from Villisca because, like I said, that fucking place is it's fucked. I've never been more scared in my life. That whole place is just goddamn fucked. Yeah, there's no other way around it.
Eileen got that fancy ass sports car, and she's right. She'd be dead if she messed that thing up. Good God, her husband will kick her ass. Oh Lord!
And full coverage insurance. Oh, nobody ever talks about insurance rates.
Mine hadn't that bad. I mean, it's not that I can't complain about that. Now Jackie, on the other hand, she Miss Ticketmaster herself.
Ticketmaster.
That's what I say, man. If you want your tickets, go to see her. You know. It's like, man, I was at the hospital. This is so messed up. I was coming out of the hospital. I was sick. I had a blood clot in my leg, and they just told me that, and they put me on some shit. I mean, I had Dilaudid, and then they put me on morphine, and I wasn't feeling no freaking pain because it hurts. And they released me to go home, and I get in the car, and she says, "I'm driving." I said, "I'm not arguing with you. You can drive. I'm doped up. I'm impaired. I cannot drive. I'm gonna tell you that now. Right. I cannot drive." So I got she's pulling out the parking lot. We get on a little strip, and I mean, I was a little side of the road, and we get to the red light, and I mean, it's not even 50 feet. I mean, about 50 feet. You're at the red light, and this is like 2 o'clock in the morning. She pulls out when the green light comes on and hits the fucking curb. Boom!
Boom! That sounds familiar, man.
The cop was sitting at the red light watching this, and I'm oh my god.
Whenever I set my ass on fire and got my wife to take me to the hospital because my hand was burnt, not my ass, but my hand was burnt. But Kim did the same thing. We're pulling into the damn hospital, and she's like hitting the damn curb, and it's like using the curb for bumpers, She hit like 5 curbs or something like that.
Steven, okay, that would be cool to come out of the Skinwalker Cave, brother.
Where's that at?
Down in New Mexico.
According to Jackie, that's in Mexico. You have to cross the border in order to go to Steven's house in New Mexico.
Oh, really?
Mexico and New Mexico are the same. They have a border around it. That's how. Okay, but that's what she thinks. I'm not going to tell her different. It's fun talking with her about geography. But anyway,
that Skinwalker Ranch show was kind of weird. I started watching it, when it first came out. And I catch them randomly. I'm like, that's kind of weird, shooting rockets up in the air and EVPs. I don't know. Fucking. It was on a whole different vibe that I didn't know was going to go that way. So,
Eileen will kick my ass. She will.
Leave it alone.
I have a friend of mine. Her name is Jennifer Lee. She's gifted. She's remote view. She's a psychic. A medium. She does it all, and she lives between Skinwalker Ranch and Blind Frog Ranch. Utah. And I said, man, I would. She lives almost on the same border. I said, shit, I'll jump that fence. I'll get in Skinwalker Ranch. It ain't no big deal to me. She said, they'll shoot your ass as soon as you touch that fence. I said, so I'm camping. I'll camp out in their front yard. I don't give a shit. I'm going in. I want to see it. I want to be able to actually capture something.
Yeah.
That dude that carries a gun, he's kind of a goofy dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's all for television. You know how it is.
Yeah, I'll take the gun.
Right. That's only a Glock 17. Hold my beer. Watch this. Right.
Yeah. So,
call Brandon Fugate. He'll tell you what to do.
They need to get to Steven's house. He's itching, so we need to get to his house and do some stuff down there in New Mexico. And the next state you have Mike Rogers. That's he lives in Arizona. It's Snowflake, and that's where if you ever seen that movie Fire in the Sky.
Oh yeah.
You have Travis Walton, who was abducted. Mike Rogers is his best friend that was based on the movie and that whole thing. And I've had him on the shows a couple of times, and more than once. He's a friend of mine. He's a real good friend of mine. Nice guy. Maybe we can get him on, and if you want to go do that too, shit. He's a realist, and he's very skeptical. So I mean, you have that, which is everybody should be, who's in this field, and and he'll tell you what it is. He'll tell you exactly what it is. If it's bullshit, he'll call it bullshit.
Yep.
So love him. I love him. He's great.
That's kind of like, calling bullshit or whatnot. I'm almost to where I'm researching every single location to get factual documentation, And
Steven's only an hour away from Roswell.
Roswell.
Oh, wow. No way.
That'd be interesting, Steven.
So you got Skinwalker Caves, you got Skinwalker Caves with Steven, and then you have Roswell, New Mexico.
Yeah, that's fucking sick.
New Mexico, Steven, is that where Billy the Kid's grave is, or the caves he used to hang out in, or something like that? I think that's down that way in New Mexico too, where Billy the Kid used to hang out in the caves down there back in the days.
He probably did hang out in probably one of those caves, if that's the case.
Yeah.
Well, they used to cross over into Mexico all the time. So they used to do that.
Yeah, I think he had some hideouts down there. That'd be a cool little trip to go down there, check out the paranormal, the aliens, and Billy the Kid. That'd be a neat little road
street tacos.
Street tacos. Mineral Wells. Mineral Wells is a great place to go.
Yep.
I was doing a live invest, but it was a live panel and it was for Para Unity, and they had you had Phoenix Jansen that was there. You had George and Kara Shoplin that was there. You had Stephen and Crystal Woodard was there. Fort Stanton. That's it. Fort Stanton.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's an amazing place. That's
Howard,
the Billy Kid.
Howard, this Nikki lady just messaged me on Messenger and said if you want her to help with the live that you guys are going to do, that she'd be more than willing to help.
Okay. Yeah, she's from Australia. She's actually from Australia. She's awesome. She's an awesome person.
Okay.
Yep. Just like that, is Skinwalker Ranch legit? One investigator kind of ruined it. Yeah, I watched the first 3 or 4 shows. Then after that, I'm like, okay, this is bullshit. You know, just weird.
What Stephen just say, Howard? I missed it.
Yeah, he said, yes, sir. I'll put it up. There you go. The Lincoln County Wars.
Yes, sir. Lincoln County. Yeah, I'd love to come there and check that out. I like stuff like that.
That's in Mineral Wells. That place is some spooky ass shit in that place.
Yeah.
One bucket list for me is I still want to go check out the Bell Witch Cave and the Bell Witch house that's all decrepit and falling in. That place looks legit. So.
Yes, we go. Yeah, Eileen, you're gonna bring your ass there. You're gonna have we're gonna have a live thing. We're gonna probably set up a camera or something where everybody can just walk by, have somebody do the ceremony, watch the ceremony, and then set up a camera where it's Facebook Live and you can walk up to it and talk to people, whatever. So make you feel like you're part of the wedding. So we're gonna do that.
And what day is that?
May 22nd.
22nd, right on.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. But yeah, you're gonna have to come live next Friday at the Sally House.
Oh no, we're gonna set it up. We'll get together and we're gonna set that shit up. We're gonna do it right.
We're taking our 8 CCTV camera system and recording everything throughout the whole house down the basement. And yeah, we're doing it full send because I'm trying something wholly fucking different, you know. So
that's true. Eileen, you have to wear underwear. Underwear is a must. Okay, this ain't no commando shit. You have to wear something.
It's hot girl summer. Fucking funny.
Nikki, just get a hold of Howard after the show sometime, and he'll set you up or whatever.
Yeah, Nikki's friends with me on Facebook. I'll get with her. Oh, there it is. There it comes. I told her she had to put panties on, and that's what I get.
Damn.
I got her
and not Walmart. And not Walmart panties. You got to have Victoria's Secretion panties.
Victoria
can't have no Walmart drawer.
Hell, if it was up to me, I'm wearing these underneath my shirt. I am serious.
Nice. What the hell? Yeah. Hell no.
I'm gonna have Chrissy. Chrissy's she sells Pure Romance.
Oh.
Okay.
Right.
I said we'll set up a booth for you too. You can sell some of that shit at the wedding. I don't care.
Fucking send that shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, fucking awesome. Who's making margaritas?
Everything's gonna be paid for. I mean, at the wedding. I mean, I'm making all the food and of course they're gonna have all the free beer, wine, and champagne. Drinks. You're gonna have all the drinks, soft drinks. I am not paying for mixed drinks. You want a mixed drink? Man, that shit doubled when I said mixed drinks. I said,
right.
Let them. They can pay for that. I'm paying for everything else. They can pay for that.
Pretty good, awesome.
That's
that'd be a hell of a trip.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Then after we leave that, we're going to let everybody go do what they got to do after the wedding. It's from 4:30. The actual ceremony starts at 4:30, and we'll end it at 8 o'clock. And then, of course, people are going to go home and change or whatever. And then we're going to Bourbon Street. We're going to go to New Orleans. We're going to get, like I said, somebody's going to jail. And it ain't going to be me because I know where to hide. Okay. It's the slower one. It's the slowest ones that's going to go. So I think
when we're down in August, I'm bound and determined to do my first crawfish boil. One of these times I've never once in my life had a crawfish.
You serious?
Serious as a heart attack.
You never had
I watched Stale Cracker on TikTok and other ones. I'm on a mission to do a crawfish boil.
Hell, they got a drive-through. They got a drive-through crawfish spot right here, man. They ball that shit in the back, and you just drive up, pay for it, drive to the back, and they give it to you. Right out the pot. Right out the fucking pot. You don't get out your car.
Nice.
You get the potatoes, the corn, you get the sausage, you can get all that shit. You just tell them what you want.
Fuck yeah.
You ain't got to get out of your car.
Steven, we'll try to get something set up, bro.
That'd be awesome.
I've been having shit. Last week I had bought 2 weeks in a row crawfish, 10 pounds. I was just 10 pounds of crawfish, potatoes, yeah. Just sat there and just ate.
Yep, I've never once had it a day in my life. And I watched Stale Cracker on TikTok, and I'm like, motherfucker, put that on Cracker, dude. He's cool as fuck.
Hey, Howard, did you hear that? Yeah, we forgot to congratulate everybody for these paranormal awards. I see they just came out. Did you see that?
Yeah, I won like the best asshole of the year award.
Yeah. Anybody watching that might have won an award, congratulations on that. And I hope you well deserved. So many great people in the field got it, but just so you guys know, though, you don't really need an award to be a paranormal investigator. I mean, everybody's doing great in the field, and that's all we need to do is congratulate each other. But to those that won an award, congratulations. Second year going after the mess with the first one, but just thought I'd throw it out there. I seen that the paranormal awards happen again. That's pretty awesome.
Yay.
Just like I still to this day have people ask me, why do you do that? Do ghosts exist? Nope, they don't. Nope, I just do it to waste my money.
I was nominated.
That's weird.
For 2 categories.
Yeah.
I was nominated. I don't know. I never followed it after I was nominated.
Yeah, me neither. But I've seen that, they posted the results, so I just want to congratulate everybody that won an award. That's, pretty special thing. So,
yeah.
Who knows? Maybe next year we'll get one, Howard. Maybe we'll win something.
No, I don't know.
I made the top. The only award I got, I made the top 0.1% of creators on OnlyFans. So that's about it. Fucking doing big things.
If that's the case, I would win definitely. Hands down, I would win the most buoyant balls because I take a bath, they do pop up. They just sit right on top of the water. Yeah, I put a little I got a little speedboat in there, and I got little men and army men, and I got fish and all kind of shit. I put in ducks. I got a bunch of ducks I put in my tub. And
you got it figured out.
No, yeah, they just use my balls as like a little island thing,
Fuck yeah! Hell yeah! Fart every now and then, make it like a little motorboat.
That's what I do. That's jacuzzi. That's jacuzzi.
Howard has to pay people to go to his OnlyFans.
I pay pretty good for that too.
Oh fuck!
Oh, she said.
Oh God.
Chris, Eileen says she never had a tattoo, and I had to call her out on that shit. I did on the show. She said, I never had a tattoo. I said, you are so full of shit, Eileen. You got that tattoo of that menu on your back that tells you the prices of what you charge.
Do you know some good tattoo artists in New Orleans?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we have one here in Mandeville that his shop is actually haunted. So, it's a haunted.
Oh, in Mandeville?
Yeah.
I just came through there last week. I spent the night in Covington. Nice. Hell yeah. Mine are all Star Wars for my son that passed away when he was born. His name's Anakin, after Darth Vader. So I'm covered in Star Wars tattoos.
Matter of fact, right before you came on, I was playing with it's May 5th. It's Revenge of the 5th. Instead of May 4th to be with you, it's May Revenge of the 5th, and I got my lightsaber.
Oh, nice!
I pull it out like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And you just turn it on. Let's see. Where's that?
Have you seen the ones you can make at one of the woke Disney places? You can like put one together piece by piece, and then they charge you like $1,500 or something. I don't know.
Holy shit!
Bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? They have a Star Wars at one of the woke places, and you can make your own stuff.
Yeah,
Make your own lightsaber. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it is. Fuck Disney, but whatever. You know, fucking bastards. Let's go DeSantis. But, yeah, it's pretty weird, though.
Florida man agrees.
I know. I follow him. He's pretty cool. No, he's about it all. And I like that one sheriff that don't give 2 fucks and he keeps it 100. Yeah, we shot the motherfucker, you know. He ain't gonna break the law no more, you know.
We got 2 of them now here. There's Sheriff Grady in Polk County, and then there's that one in Santa Rosa County that came out and said if you shoot at somebody breaking into your home, that just saves us the money of having to deal with them later.
Yep.
So,
Grady, that's it. Our officer shot him 5 times because he shot at us, but the best thing is he's not going to break the law no more.
Yeah.
Like, damn. Hell yeah.
I was thinking of my next. Joe, I'm actually thinking about doing a tattoo in your honor, buddy. I'm getting one on this side and it just says boobs. That's it. Just
you and
boobs.
Chrissy need to get matching tattoos like that. Yours needs to say boobs there, and hers need to say boobs here somewhere. Or not Chrissy, you and Jax. Chrissy could have the whole thing tattooed, you know.
T-Dog, I already talked to T-Dog. T-Dog's going to be in Kentucky. He's doing the
thing. I'll be in Kentucky that day, unfortunately. Yeah, they're doing the big car show at Waverly Hills that day for Tina and Charlie.
There's my boy. There he is. Boobs.
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 Oh,
Joe comes on waiting for Jax, and that's all. I mean, it's boobs. Boobs.
Joe comes on and he's seen all of us, and he's like, sausage fest.
Yeah, he's just sausage.
You know, he's like, where the hell is Jax at? You know,
right.
It says to build your own lightsaber is $220 per person. That's a lot.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's a lot better than I figured Disney would.
I think that's directed at you, there, T-Dog.
Yep. I knew it. I saw it on TikTok. Whatever.
I could only be in so many places at one time.
Hopefully they lose their special status, you know, and DeSantis fucks them, you know. So, hell yeah. Crazy shit.
Yeah, but we're going to definitely get together on that. And we're going to set something up. Matter of fact, I'll talk to Steven and all them. I'll try to get I know I can get a medium on involved in this because I really want them to read the place. Shit, I might even get Eileen Jones to come on. Hell, I don't know.
There you go.
What's your last name, Carl?
Wagner.
Or not Carl.
Kyle.
Yeah, Wagner.
Wagner.
My Facebook is a picture of an old-fashioned cocktail that I made. You know, bourbon, old-fashioned. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking it because I had mutual friends with you. Plus, it says Ghost Hunters Extraordinaire.
Oh, nice. On my TikTok, it's truck driver / paranormal investigator. You know, fucking idiot. So.
You see what Eileen said about you, Howard?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I put it up there.
But yeah, it's going to be a totally different ball game now that I have all this information. So.
Yeah, but I explained my shit. I mean, I put it out there on a freaking a bio. I did a bio, and I did everything how I treat people, everything in a professional field, in the field, and home, like it's a personal life, my friends, and all that stuff. I put it all out there, everything I'm involved in. So, yes, I do have I wear many hats. I do.
When I'm not ghost hunting, me and my girl like to go axe throwing. And now we're building an axe throwing room at the house in our garage. So
I use my neighbor's house for that.
Yeah, it's fun. A lot of people haven't done it. I'm like, you ain't never went to an axe bar? Oh my God, this shit's awesome as fuck.
You mean an axe like you throw an actual axe?
Yeah, at a Target. Yeah.
That's Eileen. She likes darts.
Darts, but with axes. Yeah.
I can
Tim's going to help us build it when he comes to the house.
I've never gone and done it, but they've got a place here close to Jacksonville. You can do it. I think they've got a rage room there too. So,
yep.
Oh yeah.
I can only do it for about an hour and a half, because it destroys my fucking shoulder. You know what I'm talking about. Them fucking axes, throwing them bitches for an hour, hour and a half is a workout.
Yeah,
but yeah, we have one in
one spot. You're in one spot. You're just throwing axes in one spot. I'd say get in a fucking car and just go to people's houses and just, as you're passing by, throw that fucker out there. And see what happens. I mean, come on.
And do an Indian. But yeah, it's super fun. But yeah, we're gonna build a axe throwing lane at our house. So, yeah,
True
it's pretty fucking cool.
True that, brother.
That's very true. We all have passed.
Well,
I'll drive right past Eileen's house and I'll be throwing them. Man, I'll be out there. I will just buy a whole fucking bunch of axes and just park the car.
You other things at your location.
We have a guy that lives in the next town over from us, and he won season 5 or 6, 5 I think it was, of Forged in Fire on television.
Really? Yeah,
and he makes weapons in his backyard.
Wow.
And he's the one that made custom axes for axe throwing. And knives and swords and, anything that fucking slices and dices. Yep.
I was looking up the place here in Florida that has it, or in Jacksonville that has it, and it's actually a craft beer bar with axe throwing at it.
Yep, there's always beer, there's liquor, like at home where we are, they have liquor and beer,
I'm sure they have
no food, but only liquor. Yeah.
It's its own microbreweries too, so.
Yeah. Bad as fuck, yep. And then the guys show up with their man bun and their man purse and their beard and their Carhartt, that kind of thing. Pretty cool. So
well, I don't see any man bun, but you kind of described this guy a little bit.
Yeah. Lumberjack, man bun, man purse, Carhartt, it is what it is.
Someone you can actually hang around with. Yeah.
Cool fucking people. But
there it is.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, with the flannel and the beard. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's a lumberjack.
He's a fucking. He is a vagina slayer. You could just tell. And the girl in the black with her arms up looks like she can make a weenie do weird things. So just saying, just throwing that out there. That's just my. Am I right though? I mean, just saying. So all my guys are just friends, right? You know how it is. Like the meme, with the girl, all my guys are friends, and it's all the hot dogs all over being thrown at her face. Yeah, what I'm talking about.
That's a good idea, Ali.
Friends. Oh fuck, I'm retarded. Oh, it's fine. Be a truck driver, they said. No, don't. It fucking sucks ass. So.
Yeah, Steven's got a man bun, but we call him Doc. We changed Steven's name. Yeah,
Steven, I didn't know that about you, brother. You got a man bun, bud?
Yeah, well, we call him Doc, like from Back to the Future. He had that thing out, and that hair was like this. He looked like he had a fro.
They have a DeLorean.
He's going
Question
for that
is,
Steven
have you ever seen anybody with a DeLorean? So
I have.
Really? No shit. I've never once in my life, I've been driving since 2008 over the road. I've never once been passed by a DeLorean or seen a DeLorean on a road.
I have seen a DeLorean on the road, but Florida is filled with fucking car shows.
Right.
So, and they're pretty much can go year round where everybody else is putting their cars in storage. All these rich people come down from New York and stuff, and they don't ever have to store their cars.
Oh,
so
nice.
You see all kinds of wild shit on the road here.
Huh. Your husband had one. Badass. Fuck yeah.
And she's asking you which state you're in.
I'm in Michigan right now. I'm just about 10 miles south of Flint. But I live in Kansas, and I work for a trucking company out of Bentonville, Arkansas. So.
Yeah, Eileen, I told him about he needs to go to the temple. He's never been to the temple.
Yeah, I ain't been there yet. And now I got to go check out that Josephine Hotel, too. So it's only like an hour and a half, 2 hours away.
That temple was huge.
That's who I found.
Fucking huge.
Yeah, that's an awesome place to go.
In Salina, right?
Salina.
Yep, awesome.
And that's in your back door. I mean, that's in your state.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that motherfucker out.
Steven, you got the hookup on how to get in there, bub? I don't know who to contact to get in that place. So I got a website, Facebook page, or anything to.
Eileen Jones was there just recently.
What is it?
Masonic Temple.
Yeah,
there's probably more. Where's it at?
Kansas, Salina.
Yeah, it's only a couple hours from me. That's badass.
Yeah, I should have just went down there and hung out with him last year. He wanted me to come down with him, but I had other things going on.
Oh, we had a blast. Yeah, it was fun.
Sometime the end of this year or early mid next year, I want to do a meet and greet and meet up with people that I know in the paranormal field only through Facebook and never met them face to face.
Yeah. And that's what I did. That's what I did.
Stay away from that Howard guy.
He is an asshole.
He's crazy. No, I'm just fucking with you. No, you and Howard, as everybody can see, you guys will get along great. You guys both got them crazy personalities, little wild nuts. So yeah, you guys would have a lot of fun together. I guarantee you.
Kicking it like fucking Tybo.
How old are you now, Kyle?
I'm 44, unfortunately.
Damn.
Well, you'd be a little too young. A few more years, because I'm going to be 54. And you could have been the son that, one of my children's out there. So, I mean,
I've done Ancestry and 23andMe. So, fuck. God damn. Dad?
Never know about Howard. It might be.
What the hell?
I was a whore. I'm gonna tell you that now. I was a man whore.
Pounded some vads in my day.
Now it's like a fluttering, a dying fucking pigeon in my pants. Now it just flutters a little bit.
I remember one time when I saw one for the first time. God damn. Remember when we were like 16 and we were just trying to figure out what a fucking funkerific was?
Funkerific.
Right. So, a coochie.
Well.
God damn.
What does Jax call it? She calls it something else.
Wookie cookie.
A Wookie cookie.
Wookie cookie.
She's into Bigfoot, so she got some Wookie cookie.
She calls it the Wookie cookie.
Oh my god. Oh man. Funny as shit. A chocolate starfish.
I told Ane I have to keep traditions alive, and when she comes to Louisiana, when she's in her room, I'm gonna have to try to break into her room. It's just like it did. I was in there, man. Like they gave me the wrong key. It was the key to the right room, but she was still in there, and I guess she was still asleep. And I'm in there putting the card in the door, and it wouldn't work. And then I started leaning into that door, and I'm banging on it, trying to open up that door. And then she answers the door, and there she is in her night clothes. She says, "Hey, what the hell?" First time I ever met her, face to face. "Hey, Howard, come on in and have a cup of coffee." And I'm like, "Huh?" And I'm looking at Jackie, my fiance. She's at the end of the hall. She's just sitting there on the stairs, and I'm like, "Huh? Or huh?" So, where I'm gonna go, I don't know.
What's going on?
I didn't know what the hell to do. I mean, I was stunned. I was actually stunned. I mean, it's like, but yeah, this time when she comes to Louisiana, I'm gonna have to go in there, and she's gonna be in the same room as Jax. And then I said, well, yeah, I'll break in, and then they're gonna be sharing, I guess, either doubles or they're gonna share a bed or something. And Jax, where was that last night? Said it would be a Wookie cookie sandwich.
Hell no.
Jax is crazy, man.
Yeah, she's crazy. I gotta watch. I bought puppy pads for her because she likes to piss. I mean, she just piss in every corner.
Does she do an Amber Heard? Does she shit in the bed?
He does it on the side of the street, I guess.
I call that a Johnny Depp. I mean, that's what I call it.
Johnny Depp, a Depp special. Could you imagine if that bitch dropped a gangster in your bed? What the hell? Right? Damn. And he had a mega pint of wine.
Well, I'm waiting for them because they're going to have free wine, and that's what the women drink. They love it. Ane, Jax, all of them, they love that wine. So I'm waiting for them to bring one of them things, them hats, where they could put a bottle on each side.
Yeah, with
a little white over here, a little red over here. Whatever.
Pinot Grigio and a Merlot. Fuck yeah. Oh my God, that's fucking epic.
Yeah, I bought her puppy pads, and I'm going to put them in the corners where I think she's going to go. And
God damn,
she is a fun individual. She's
might be falling over tables, or
she's performing the wedding. I mean,
that don't mean nothing.
Oh, that's going to be fun. It is going to be fun. Well, it's 9:59. Kyle, how people can see your pages? Tell us your pages, your Facebook. You have anything on Facebook or whatever? Let us all know.
Yeah, our team page is SEK Spirit Seekers, Southeast Kansas Spirit Seekers. That's our Facebook. And then my TikTok is Kyle Wagner, KYLEWAGNER 15. And I post all of my EVPs and recordings on my TikTok also. And other videos. So, but yeah, that's what I go off of.
Awesome. Yep. And we appreciate you and T-Dog coming on tonight.
Heck yeah.
Thank you.
This was kind of a tame show tonight. It was very informative, though. Very informative. And that's what this is
totally
about.
Cool meeting people.
Yeah, just talking to people and sharing the information. That's what Para Unity is all about. Sharing information, sharing love with one another, and just doing the best we can to just be out there for each other and support each other. And that's what it's all about. So thank you for coming on tonight. Hurry up. That's one thing right there for Ane. T-Dog, hurry up to Mississippi.
I will. I'll try to get it as soon as I can. We'll get together on something, I promise.
And then he is coming. Kyle's going to be coming to New Orleans, and I'll get Eileen and everybody to come on in, and Angie. We all can just the different teams here. We can show you everywhere. You're going to be here a week, right?
We're going to have a
try to get down here too. We'll see if my schedule opens up. I'm going to try to get down here and hang out too.
Yeah, right. I told Tim, I said, you need to fucking come down here because one of the nights I'm getting fucking drunk. So, because I ain't going to New Orleans, I'm getting fucking drunk one night.
Just one night?
Well, or whatever. I'm trying to investigate too, but I will also get white boy wasted and smack my girl's ass. So it is what it is. So
right back at you, Steven. Right back at you, brother.
And Friday the 13th, well, hit me up and we'll get it popping at the Not Sally house. So
he'll be coming down here in August. So I told him
August 13th is when I start vacation.
And then of course next week we're going to try to get that scheduled. We're going to do a live investigation with you, and we're going to blow the lid off of Sally house. We're going to find out what the fuck's going on in that place.
I'm going to call it the Finney house because all 5 Finneys died in the house. So to me, it's the Finney house.
Yeah.
So we're going to figure it out, though.
Yep. Just everybody stay tuned and watch for the promos and stuff like that, and we'll get
for sure.
Oh yeah, we'll take you to St. Anne.
St. Anne's Retreat would be a bad motherfucker, and that place is for sale.
This St. Anne.
That's a different one.
This is St. Anne and Bourbon Street.
Okay.
Oh, pretty legit.
I'll talk to you about it when
all right
off the air, because this is really
right.
All right, guys.
Carrier. Nice to meet you guys.
All righty, sir. And thank you for coming on.
For a second, Kyle. Don't get off yet.
Don't get off. Just hang loose. And
heck yeah.
I'm just ending the show with everybody. Thank you, and stay tuned tomorrow night on the Unholy Trinity. We're going to have. Finally, he's going to make his debut. He's on Paranormal Swamp Talk, but he's going to come on with us. Is Mr. Scott Wilson. So we'll have him on tomorrow.
My guy.
All righty, guys. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you next